Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
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 Weirton and the Ohio Valley. Friscardo Family Urgent Care is now open at 241 Three Springs Drive, Monday through Friday, 8 to 8, weekends 9 to 5. No appointment required. Friscardo Family Urgent
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly. Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly. Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly. Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly. Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly. Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly. Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Welcome to GLEN High School. Tonight's game, WEIR High coming in at 4-7 versus GLEN at 7-3. Tonight's game and all games brought to you by Rawson's Mulch and More, Co Financial Services, Barium and Chemicals, Electric O, it's electric, Capital Recovery Systems, the O Patio and Pub on Lane, Brooke County Schools, the Echo Center, Doane Ford, Hancock County Schools, Gumbar Heating and Cooling, Guida Law Offices, Corey Winjet, Baird Wealth Management, IBEW 246, Cedar One Realty, Jimmy John's, Commissioner Eric Timmons, Mario's Italian Restaurant, Hauser Furniture, State Farm Agent Casey Johnson, Franciscan University, SVRTA, Stillwolf Funeral Home, Barrel Toyota, Edge Sports, Fort Steuben Maintenance, Water Transport, Presley Hearing Center, the Ohio Motor Group, Jefferson County Health Department, First Westminster Church, Convenient Food Mart, Everhart Bow Funeral Home, Marcino Enterprise, M&M Hardware, where you need to go get your shovels and generators now. Valley Converting.
Hurry up.
First Christian Church, Dr. Nate Freeman. Naples Spaghetti House. Dr. Jagala, Ohio Valley Vision Center. Hummel Construction. Richard Sharon, CPA. Jimmy John's. Jacob and Sons Meats in Martins Ferry. Radji Home Improvements. Express Car Wash. Herichik Heating and Cooling. Stilltown Auto. Cheney Sunoco Service Station. Arner Funeral Home. A&B Heating. Interstate Waste Services. Jefferson County JVS. Steubenville Tailorings and Alterations. Chirps Auto Body. Piscardo Family Urgent Care. Summit Physical Therapy. Best Western at Franciscan. West Banco. Hood's Pharmacy. Dr. John Fiegel. Summit Physical Therapy. Steubenville Bakery. Anthony Mining Company. The Village Sleep Center. Steve's Fish and Chips. Josephine's Carryout. Cena Strength and Fitness. The Target Shop. Attorney Adam Martello. Signs Limited. The Wintersville Trophy Shop. And Total Sports Connection. Good evening, everyone. Jim DiCarlo along with Tony Two Sandwiches Lely and the dynamic Phil Rujek. I want to say that last time these teams played, Weir High came out on top 60-57. Phil, we're looking for a good one. How about the Capital Recovery Systems pregame?
Yeah, you can. This is one of those series, Jimmy, where you can throw the records out the door. It doesn't matter if one team's 10-0 and the other team's 0-10. This is going to be a knockdown, drag them out, hard-fought battle here for the Battle of Hancock County. That was back on December 12th. It was Oak Glen's first game. It was Weir High's second game. Since then, these teams have gone in a little bit different directions. Weir High struggled a little bit, but we're still with a 4-7 record. The Golden Bears, on the other hand, have won their share. Now they're 7-3, and they're looking to maintain that hold on the victory side with another win here tonight to move to 8-3 on the season. This should be a really good game on the evening tonight. You've got mainly a senior-laden team for Jerry Everly, who's been here a long time. I don't know how many years for sure, but I know I hired him here when I was the athletic director. So that's been some time ago that he's been here, and he's done a great job with the program here at Oak Glen, the boys basketball program, having to face some really tough competition in the sectional and the regional. And when they were, for the longest time, Hancock County was with the Marion County team. So you had Fairmont Senior, East Fairmont, and of course North Marion, and that was tough to get out of that section, let alone the region. But Jerry's done a great job with his group, and he's got this team poised to do pretty well. I think right now in the OVAC, they're sitting in fifth spot in the OVAC, but they possibly got a couple weeks to overtake East Liverpool. They possibly get to overtake East Liverpool, another big rival of Oak Glen, to move up into the top four of the OVAC. We're, on the other hand, Jason Angle in his first season as the head coach of the Red Riders. A little bit of controversy there as well. There was some, just some issues with the coaching. Finally, Jason Angle settled in now as the head coach, getting his system in play. Now, he does have some seniors. He starts 4 seniors, but he starts a sophomore in Ryan Lyons. So we're going to see some up and down basketball. Jerry Everly likes to play a man-to-man defense. So we're going to see man-to-man. He'll put some zone in there, but he likes to play man-to-man defense. And the Golden Bears love to shoot the three. The Red Riders will take anything you give them. They're going to be up and down. They want to get up and down. They want to put the pressure on you defensively with their offense. So they're going to get the ball out as often as they can and get it down the floor as fast as they can. So this should be a humdinger here tonight, Jimmy. This should be a really, really good basketball game.
Well, we're excited to be here. We're going to take a quick break. That was the Capital Recovery Systems. Phil did a great job there. We'll be back with the Cedar One Realty starting lineups and hopefully the Gumbar Heating and Cooling captains right after this Mario's timeout.
Weirton in the Ohio Valley for Scardo Family Urgent Care is now open at 241 Three Springs Drive, Monday through Friday, 8 to 8, weekends 9 to 5. No appointment required. For Scardo Family Urgent Care.
Looking for a one-stop destination in Chester, West Virginia? Visit Cheney's Sunoco, where you can fill up your car and satisfy your cravings all in one place. Enjoy piping hot food, mouth-watering subs, and delicious pizza, all prepared fresh just for you. Experience a clean, welcoming environment with friendly service that makes you feel right at home. Locally owned and operated, Cheney's Sunoco is committed to serving the Chester community. Stop by today and treat yourself.
For reliable comfort all year round, trust Arisich Heating and Cooling in Wellsburg. Serving the Ohio Valley with decades of experience, Arisich offers expert installation, repair, and maintenance for all your heating and air conditioning needs. Their dedicated team goes above and beyond to ensure your home or business stays comfortable, no matter the season. Experience quality service, honest pricing, and fast response times. Choose Arisich Heating and Cooling, where your comfort is our top priority. Call today for a free estimate. 304-737-0951. That's.
And we're back here, about 2 minutes to go before the Commissioner Eric Timmons tip-off. And this is a special presentation of Hancock County Schools. How about the Cedar One Realty starting lineups, Phil?
Okay, first for the Red Riders under their first-year head coach, Jason Angle. A senior, number 5, Sincere Stevenson. A senior, number 10, Angelo DeBrosca. A senior, number 20, Teddy Gliptus. A sophomore, number 30, Ryan Lyons. And a sophomore, or a senior rather, number 42, Caden Braswell. Once again for the Red Riders, Stevenson, DeBrosca, Gliptus, Lyons, and Braswell. For Jerry Everly's Oak Glen Golden Bears, a junior, 5'9", number 2, Mason Kell. 6 foot, a senior, number 5, Will Weekly. 6'1" and a junior, number 12, Noah Woolley. 6'4" and a senior, number 22, Gavin Geis. And 6'3" and a senior, number 41, Cam Hebrock. Both these teams will utilize their bench. You'll see up to 4 people coming off the bench for either side at any one time in this game, Jimmy. But that's the starting lineups.
How about did you happen to catch the captains, Phil, at all?
I did not.
Okay.
I'm going to say Geis and Weekly for the Golden Bears. I didn't see who the captains were for the Red Riders, but we're about ready to start here. This is a good atmosphere. Not the crowds they used to be, but still a pretty good crowd here tonight for a very cold, wintry Friday night.
I think they're all wanting to come out tonight because they know they may be cooped in about 4 days next week. Our first quarter is brought to you by Cheney's Sunoco Service Station. And please support our sponsors because without them we wouldn't be able to do these games. Your in-game sponsors are Captain's Gumbar Heating and Cooling, Pre-Game Capital Recovery Systems, starting lineup Cedar One Realty, opening tip Commissioner Eric Timmons, timeouts Mario's Italian Restaurant, 3-point field goals, which Phil thinks we're going to see a lot tonight. The electric, it's electric. Halftime Barium and Chemicals, all turnovers, Thrifty Hertz Rental, technical fouls, Guida Law Offices, game winner Poe Financial, post-game Interstate Waste Services, and player of the game, Raji Home Improvement. We're going to bring it to courtside here, Phil, for the national anthem and the starting lineups.
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
For those of you who may not know, this national anthem was sung by John Edwards, who was an icon here at Oak Glen as a teacher, athletic director, kept the clock, the scoreboard for many, many years, and sang the national anthem at all these events. And tragically, he passed away early from an illness. And unfortunately, or fortunately, they were able to capture his national anthem rendition before he passed away, and they're going to preserve it for posterity's sake. John Edwards, a mentor to me and just a great guy, an icon here in the Oak Glen community.
How about the officials tonight, Phil?
The officials tonight met with the captains at midcourt. We didn't quite catch the captains, but the Dunbar Heating and Cooling captains met with the officials. Michael Newton, Seth Barnhart, and Robert Bodo. So Michael Newton, Seth Barnhart, and Robbie Bodo. Three guys have been, Michael Newton been around the longest, but three guys been around a while. This should be a well-officiated game as well, Jimmy. Again, a special presentation of Hancock County Schools here tonight. The two public schools in the county of Hancock County, Oak Glen and WEIR, have been some epic battles here. I hold a record with a few other guys. I can name Tom Taylor, Tony Filberto, two of which, Paul Quattrone, Michelle Turner, rather. We have all worked in all three high schools in Hancock County. Oak Glen, WEIR High, and Madonna in some capacity.
What's that mean? Nobody wanted you, Phil?
Nobody wanted any of us.
Okay.
They kept trading us around.
No, I'm saying you're well in demand, Phil. The well-traveled Phil Rujek. First quarter brought to you by Cheney Sunoco Service Station. And here to call the play-by-play is my partner, Phil Rujek.
And we're about ready for the Commissioner Eric Timmons opening tip. It's going to be Caden Braswell and Gavin Geis. Excuse me, Gavin. I'm sorry about that. Michael Newton puts it up. It goes to Cam Hebrock, and Geis will get the basketball, and the Golden Bears will start out on offense. The Red Riders in a man-to-man defense. Inside it goes. Looking for the cutter. Now he's going to take it to the hole. No. Back out front. Reset for Geis. Geis is the man who scores the points for the Golden Bears. Hebrock's the muscle. He's going to muscle his way, and he'll kick it back out to Kell. Kell going to go baseline, see if he can get up. No, nice pass. Three-pointer shot up, no good. Rebound by the Golden Bears. That's Willie. Point guard Kell now. Sets it up, gets it down on the baseline. Nothing there for Willie. Weakley. And the Red Riders with a nice man-to-man defense, Jimmy. Really good job of help defense. They get away this time. There's Geis, and it's going to be a travel. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Lost the handle on the ball. And the first turnover of the game, the first 50 Hertz rental turnover tonight, belongs to the Golden Bears. Sincere Stevens will run the offense for the Red Riders. He's going to penetrate. Good defense by the Golden Bears. Gets it out to Braswell. He pump fakes. Nothing there. He'll kick it back out to Nebraska. Nebraska to start the offense again. Red Riders going to try to set some screens. Or cut through. Shot up and no good. Rebound kicked back out, but it kicked out to Sincere Stevens. He gets it off to Nebraska on the block, and Nebraska going to be tied up. It's going to be a jump ball to belong to the Red Riders on the alternating possession. Lions will trigger the basketball in. Golden Bears man-to-man defense on the out of bounds. Man open, but blocked by Willie. And it goes out of bounds, and it'll belong to the Red Riders. 6:34 to go in this one. Nerve still not knocked off, as we've still got 6:30, no score on the clock here. Braswell in the corner goes the Lions, being hounded by the Geis. Back out front, reset the offense. Going to penetrate, kick it out. Looks for the backdoor cut, nothing there. Patient, another cut, nothing there. Back out it goes. Penetrate to the paint. He'll stop. Back out front. Very patient offensively. But a shot and a block. A little bit of contact, but not much there, and nothing for the foul. And it's going to belong to the Red Riders yet again. Good defensive stand here by the Golden Bears.
2 minutes in. We don't have a score yet.
And inside it goes, up no good. Rebound taken down by Stevens. And the whistle blows, and the first foul of the game going to be whistled on the Red Riders. That's going to be whistled on number 12, Noah Willie. His first team foul, number 1. And at the line, shooting 2, going to be Sincere Stevens. And the first one is up and rolls around and out, no good. Jerry Everly starting an offense here. Calling out the offense, gives Kell the words. Stevens' second shot going to miss everything. And it's going to be out of bounds. And let's see, the Red Riders going to pick up half court. 6:06 to go here on the first quarter clock, no score. Golden Bears with their second possession. Red Riders had it a good amount of time, just could not put any points up. Kell gets it to Geis. Geis going to shoot the 15-footer up, no good. Rebound taken down by Lyons. Lyons brings the ball up the court. All these guys are pretty interchangeable. Everybody can handle the basketball. Everybody can play, most of these guys can play inside. Braswell, Sincere Stevens now will set the offense. Braswell. Stevens looks inside, has Braswell. Braswell. Shot up, interfered with by Cam Hebrock, and the whistle blows out of bounds. It's going to be off of the Golden Bears. It'll belong to the Red Riders.
Thank you.
Lyons triggers it in. Gets it into Braswell. Back to Lyons. Lyons going to penetrate. Nothing there. Good defense by Willie. Braswell handles it out front. Tries to set something up again. Both teams playing really, really solid defense here tonight so far. Penetration up, no good. Gets it out to Lyons. And Lyons shot up and good for Ryan Lyons.
It's electric.
It's a 3-point lead now. 3-0. No, it's a 2-point, not a 3. It was inside the line.
They had a 3 up there. Okay, they took it back, huh?
It's almost electric. 4:55 to go. Hey guys, you're going to have to move out of the way here. 4:55 to go. 4:49 now. Running clock. Kell with the basketball. Kell, stop. Weekly. Now Hartung into the game. Hartung back out front. Patient offense for the Red Riders. Or for the Golden Bears. The Red Riders with really good defense. Both teams playing solid defense. Hartung's 3-point shot up and good. It's electric for Chase Hartung. Now the Red Riders.
Halfway through the quarter, it's 3-2. We got a foul.
Whistle blows a foul away from the
Offensive
ball.
foul, huh?
Going to be called on
Nebraska.
Angelo.
So we got an offensive foul back to Oak Glen, a thrifty turnover, number 1 for Weir High. 3-2 halfway through quarter number 1, Oak Glen ahead.
First quarter brought to you by Cheney Sunoco Service Station in Chester. Knocked out of bounds. Geis has it one-on-one. Kicks it back out. Back out to Hartung. They'll reset the offense. Will Kell. Now he'll penetrate. He'll stop. Good double team by the Red Riders. Weekly out front. Fakes the shot, looks inside, nothing there. Now they'll reset, set to the other side. Kell will reset the offense. He'll fake the shot.
Both teams feel very patient on the offensive end.
And while they should be, because both defenses are playing exceptional here tonight. And that's going to be a jump ball, held ball.
Going to go back to Oak Glen, stay with Oak Glen.
And into the game for the Red Riders, Kason Lash, another sophomore. He'll replace Nebraska. And it goes to Geis. Shot up, no good, but right there, whistle blows. Was there a foul?
I think you're going to get a 2-shot foul here.
I believe that was on number 20 for the Red Riders. So that was on that's on Teddy Gliptus. And that's going to put Gavin Geis at the line for 2. First shot up and no good, off to the right. Off the rim and no good for Geis. Score remains at 3-2. 3:33 to go here in the first quarter. Oak Glen and Weir High, the battle of Hancock County Public Schools. Second shot, nothing but the bottom of the net. And Geis gives his team a 4-2 lead, doubles the score on the Red Riders. Stevenson across the timeline. On the wing it goes. Looking inside, very patient again with the offense. Lash now, pretty good score. Blocked by Hartung and into the hands of Hartung. Good defensive play by Chase Hartung.
Another thrifty turnover, Phil.
Baseline, back out to Hartung. He'll fake the shot, he'll take the dribble, he'll shoot up, no good. Bounces away, but knocked into Kell, and Kell with the shot, and the whistle blows in a foul. That's going to be on Stevenson, and that's going to be 3 shots as Kell was outside the arc. First shot by Kell, rims around and out. Hits the front of the rim, back of the rim and out. Nah, we're good. We're good. We're good, right, Tony? Yeah, we're good. Second shot is up and good by Mason Kell. Nice crowd. Hey, we'd love to see the student sections, and both student sections are well represented. Not as many as they used to be, but hey, they're here, and I give them credit on a cold night, and they're cheering both their teams, and love to see that. I used to encourage the kids to come out and cheer our teams on, and I know Julie does the same thing here at Oak Glen. Lions shot up and is short. Rebound taken down or fought for, and it's on the floor, and a jump ball. It's going to belong, I believe, to the Red Riders. Or is this goal? Is it? Yep.
No, it's Weirton's ball, yep. 2:53 to go, quarter number 1. 5-2 Oak Glen. Very defensive-minded here so far. Good defense.
Nice shot in and off the glass. The Horseman up and no good. Rebound taken down by Hartung. Kell walks the ball across the timeline. Good, solid man-to-man defense. Gets it in. First time in the game for Elijah Nicely. Nicely with the basketball. Gets it back out to Geis. They got Braswell and Geis. Smart move by Jason Angle, who used to teach at Oak Glen and is a graduate of Oak Glen. And off the hands of Geis. And into the hands of Lyons, and Lyons going to stop. He'll pop up, no good. Rebound taken down by Kell. Whistle blows and a foul. Let's see who that's going to be on. The Red Riders are saying, hey, it was a travel, but this is number 2 on Sincere Stevenson here in the first quarter. 2:16 to go. See if Jerry Everly makes Jason Angle makes a move, and he does. Not in time, as Hott will be coming in. Elijah Hott will be coming into Landon Hott rather be coming into the game. Golden Bears with the basketball. Looks inside. Hartung working inside, nothing there. Good defense by the Red Riders. Lash. Nicely. They're defending that paint very well. Guys, when they get a little bit of penetration, they double team. Stop, pop, and a good shot up and in by Elijah Nicely. And that gives the Golden Bears a 7-2 lead here with 1:43 to go in the first quarter. The Red Riders with the basketball. Man-to-man defense by the Golden Bears. As we said, there's going to be some substitutions in this game as well. Both teams playing man-to-man to try to cut the three-point shot down. And they have, and it's been penetration, but defenses have done well. Braswell with a 3, up no good. Rebound taken down by Kell. Kell, just over a minute to go in the first quarter. First quarter brought to you by Cheney Sunoco Service Station. Kell, the give and go. He'll try to go baseline, nothing there. He'll stop, he'll pop baseline, up and good by Mason Kell from 8 feet. 9-2 now, the Golden Bears with the lead. Sincere Stevenson. Stevenson trying to give the shuffle. The old shake and bake to Horseman. Horseman to Lash. Lash looks for penetration. Hartung, great job defensively. And they're going to blow the whistle and call a foul. Got him with the body. Hartung says, I don't quite think so, but Robbie Bodo, who knows the game of basketball very well, said, you got him with the body, and Jerry Everly doesn't think so.
Second team foul, the first for Hartung. WEIR High has 4. The next will put Oak Glen in the bonus, but we're under a minute to go here with 43 seconds as Stevenson cashes in. Oh, excuse me, not Stevenson, Lash cashes in. 9-3 Oak Glen here. Late first quarter.
Lash eyes up the front of the rim. Puts a shot up and good by Kason Lash. Kell being hounded by Hott. Hott very quick. Member of the state championship relay team for the Red Riders. Geis. Good defense by Braswell. Gets it off to Nicely, and Nicely. It's electric outside the arc for Elijah Nicely. Horseman with the basketball. His three-point shot up, no good. Rebound by Hott. Hott gets it back out to Horseman. He'll set the offense. Horseman penetrates, loses the basketball, but gets it back, and the whistle blows, and there's going to be a foul, I believe, on Gavin Geis. Let's see who they call it on.
It is his first, team third, be possession. Weir High can play for the last shot, down by 8.
Just over 5 seconds to go. It might have been a little push off, but got away with it was Lash, and Geis with the basketball, gets it off, into the hands of Horseman. He'll put it in, but after the buzzer goes, and that's going to take care of the first quarter of play with your score. Oak Glen 12, Weir 4. We'll keep it here for this one for right now, Jimmy. Just as we expected, a very, very hard-fought game, Jimmy, by these two basketball teams. Yeah, they're going to come out here and they're going to play hard. And one thing I don't want to say I'm surprised by, but I think they both have played a little better defense than I thought they would so far tonight.
Well, the last time they played, Phil, was 60-57. We're nowhere near that total. For Oak Glen, Nicely leads the way with 5 points, a bucket, and a three-pointer. Hartsong hit a three-pointer for 3. Kell has 3 points, a 2-pointer, and 1 for 3 from the line. And Geis has a point, 1 for 2 for the line. Oak Glen is 2 for 5 from the free throw line. Weir High only with 4 points. Lash 2 for 2 from the line. Lyons has a bucket. Stevenson's 0 for 2 from the line. So Weir High 2 for 4 from the free throw line. Both teams unofficially with 2 turnovers, thrifty turnovers in the first quarter. You know, it is really good defense, Phil. Sometimes one-on-one they're beating them and getting penetration, but Weir High is not capitalizing on that. Second quarter tonight brought to you by Arner Funeral Home, a special presentation of Hancock County Schools.
And Oak Glen with the ball to start the second quarter. Almost lost it down in the baseline. Going to try to go is Nicely, and Nicely he's feeling it tonight is the fall-away jumper up and good by Elijah Nicely. Sends a lead to 10 at 14-4.
Pretty good defense, Phil, but better offense there.
And inside it goes to Lash and blocked away by Geis. So Geis, Kell, Tyler Evans, Elijah Nicely, and Howie Mason. I'll get it right. Chase Hartung on the floor for the Golden Bears. Again, Lash lost it on the way up, and the Golden Bears come down with it. You have Lash. You have Braswell. You have Horseman, and inside, up no good. Rebound taken down by Lash.
Hott is in there for Weir High also.
Lyons and Hott in the game for the Red Riders. Turned away and an off-balance shot. Lash trying to draw the foul, got nothing. And Geis has it stolen away by Horseman. Horseman, I think, was out of bounds. Right by the sideline, and Horseman stepped out of bounds. Good job defensively, good hands by Horseman.
Oak Glen has a height advantage a little bit over Weir High, and they get in that 3-second lane, and they have a hard time getting it over those long extended arms. 14-4, Oak Glen, quarter number 2 just underway.
Cole Hissam in the game for the first time for Jerry Everly's Golden Bears. And Evans, who's a pretty good shooter, gets it off to Nicely, who has the hot hand. Off to Hissam. Hissam gets it back off to Evans. Evans, he'll try to go baseline, nothing there. Pass out to Kell. Kell going to take the three-point shot up, and nothing but the bottom of the net. It's electric for Mason Kell. Jason Angle going to need a timeout here pretty soon. It's getting away from him, 17-4 at this point here in the second quarter. They've been outscored now 5-0 here. Horseman shot up, no good. Rebound taken down by Kell. Kell being hounded by Hott. Hott Weekly looked for the fall away, but he's fouled by Lyons, and he'll go to the line for 2 for the Golden Bears.
Fouls on Williams, I believe, and
Geis.
No, they called it on 42. Braswell.
Geis and Willie set the check back into the game.
Hard to see a little. We're on one end of this court, and the play's down the other end. We've got spectators running in front of us, and other things going on right around us. So hard to see all the time.
The concession stand got to make their money too. Weekly makes the first one. Second shot up and good by Will Weekly. And a sub coming back in is Kason Lash. Not sure you can do that. There was no time went off the clock. He went out and come right back in. But he's in for Braswell. So the Red Riders.
Been all Eau Glen so far. 15-point lead, 19-4. Weir High's had some pretty good shots, just can't capitalize. And Eau Glen's hit some tough ones. There's a thrifty turnover, Phil.
Stolen away by Geis. And boy, so often what you see is the guy who gets the ball stolen away tries to make up for it and fouls on the other end, and that's what happened to Sincere Stevenson. He's going to have to sit down with 3 personal fouls. And Geis going to go to the line, or is he?
Oh, yeah.
Well, Stevenson's going to stay in the game until after
Second
the first
shot,
free throw.
I hate that rule, but it is a rule.
Well, they do it so coaches don't try to put guys at the line constantly. And Geis uncharacteristically falling away on that one. Checking in is Teddy Gliptis back into the lineup for the Red Riders. Stevenson, a frustration foul that last time. He's played a pretty good defensive ball game here for the Red Riders and handled the ball extremely well. Second shot for Geis up and good, 20-4. The Golden Bears with a big lead here. Horseman handling the basketball, picked up by Nicely at half court. Back out front. Red Riders going to try to run a little bit of motion to see if they can't get some deep confusion in the defense. Lash with the basketball, looks for the cutter, and the whistle blows and a foul. Tripped on the way through is going to be Gliptis. It's going to be possession out of bounds underneath the basket. See who that foul was on. Back in his Hartung, he'll replace Nicely.
Fouls on Weekly, his first.
So Will Weekly with his first foul. Man-to-man out of bounds for the Golden Bears. Both teams playing strictly man-to-man defense. Shot up, no good. Rebound taken down by Weekly. It was Williams with the shot. And we got a jump ball again, held ball possession. That's going to belong to the Red Riders, I believe. So Gliptis telling the offense, the guys, here's the one we're going to run. They set a screen for Horseman, and Horseman misses everything. Rebound taken down by number 12, Noah Willie. Not unusual for Horseman. Horseman, a pretty good shooter. And a whistle blows and a timeout taken by Jerry Everly. 5:07 to go here in the first half. 20-4 your score. The Golden Bears with the lead. It's a full timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. You're watching Ohio Valley basketball, Hancock County style, on the Ohio Valley Sports Authority, Ohio Valley Sports Online. Hissam triggering the ball in for the Golden Bears after the Jerry Everly timeout. Mario's Italian Restaurant timeout for us. Hissam off the dice. Almost went backcourt. Gavin looks inside, being double teamed. Gets through the double team, finds an open Hartung. Hartung takes a shot. Whistle blows and a foul as he goes up to the shot. And Lash going to be whistled for the foul, and Hartung going to go to the line for 2.
I feel what happened there is you had a little run and jump, and if you bust out of that run and jump, now you got an open player underneath, and they found him, and Hartung's going to get 2.
And Geist, a veteran player who's played, I know 3 to 4 years here for sure. Hartung, his left-handed shot, first one up and good for Chase. Mom, the principal at Allison Elementary, Tony Hartung. Chase and Hartung. Second shot is up and good for Chase Hartung. And the buzzer goes off, and we're going to have a sub. No, we're not going to have a sub.
Hartung in with 8 so far.
Hartung had an injury, I believe, during football season a couple of years ago. They weren't sure if he was going to play anything again, but he rehabbed, and boy, he is out there and playing hard and strong. Lions shot up, no good. Rebound Hartung. He gets it off to Weekly. Weekly gets it back to Hissam. Hissam handles the basketball. Looks inside to Geis. Geis looking inside. Nothing there. He'll take it himself. He gets double teamed. Back out to Hissam. Hissam, a three-point shooter, doesn't have any room at all with Teddy Gliptus. Now Willie. Back to Geis. Willie to Hartung. Hartung on the wing. Back out to Weekly. And the Red Rider defense really turning it up. Double team now stolen away by Horseman. And Horseman gets it away to Williams. Williams back out to Horseman. He'll look for the 3-0 there. Good defense by the Golden Bears. And Teddy Gliptus from the corner up, no good. Rebound taken down by Chase Hartley.
We're high, Phil, as cold as the weather, boy.
I'm telling you, they sure are. They cannot even get close to the basket. And Hissam shot up and good. It's electric for Colt Hissam. That's his specialty. They find an opening, and man, they can shoot the ball. And the Red Riders just having no luck shooting the basketball at all. Out front it is with Williams. Gets the screen, looks for the shot, bounces off the rim. Rebound Gliptus, he's double teamed. Sneaks it out to Horseman. Cross court, gonna go to Lash. Lash gonna be fouled. And he's gonna have 3 shots. Misses the shot, Hissam with the foul. And Kaysen Lash going to be at the line. 25-4. See if he can break this scoreless streak for the Red Riders. Been a long time since they put points on the board. And it will not go. They just can't. The Red Riders cannot buy a basket here tonight. It's called Eskimo ball, Jimmy. And his second shot won't go. And Jason Angel got to be sitting over there going, what on earth are we supposed to do here?
Yeah, they played 13 minutes, Phil, and we got 4 points so far.
Braswell back in for the Red Riders. And Lash, they just cannot get off 4. And he finally breaks the ice, does Kaysen Lash, and he gets the final third shot to fall. Good defense by the Red Riders. Finally, Hartung, and stolen away. Good hands by Lash into the hands of Braswell. Braswell now trying to make something happen. Gets the pass to Gliptus in the corner. The Lions, his shot up, no good. Rebound, Hartung. The Red Riders.
I like that full court pressure. If you got to do something, you know.
Exactly. You got to change something up. Try to get an easy shot here. Guy's going to put the shot up, and it's going to fall. He'll get to shoot his roll. Something the Red Riders would love to have. 2:52 to go, 27-5. The Red Riders trying to get something going offensively here. Braswell back out front to Horseman. He'll look at Lions. In the corner it goes, and they just cannot find an open shot. And when they do, they just won't fall. Ryan's going to put it up. It's no good, and Mason Kell with the rebound. Kell going to be up the court. He'll slow down, get it to Geis. Geis. He'll take the shot up, no good. Rebound Hartung. Back up to Geis. Up, no good. Rebound Weekly. Weekly, his shot up, no good. And the whistle blows and a foul. Going to be whistled on the Red Riders. I'd like to take this time to say hi to good friend Donnie Foltz, a big-time booster of the Oak Glen Golden Bears. Was a custodian here, was my right-hand man when I was the AD here. Home was a little under the weather, and I know he's watching, so hi, Donnie. And the roles that the Red Riders are not getting, the Golden Bears are getting every one of them.
They are. They surely are. 28-5. Quarter number 2. It's been all Oak Glen. And Weir High hasn't played that bad. I've got Weir High unofficially filled with 2 turnovers and Oak Glen with 5.
They just can't, Weir High just can't buy a basket. Second shot up and good.
Rims are very friendly to Oak Glen on their home court here.
And that's the way it's supposed to be. I just didn't think they'd be this unfriendly to Weir High. The Red Riders trying to look for an open shot. Nebraska back in the game. Lash to Horseman. Back to Lash. Back to Horseman. Horseman looking for an open shot. Tyler Evans has him guarded well. The size differential really does come into play here for the Golden Bears. Lyons going to try to go baseline. He'll stop. He'll pop shot up. No good. Rebound Evans. Evans will head down the court.
On that one, Phil. Oak Glen might have got away with one.
And Weekly going to take it inside. Willie going to try to tip it in. Nothing there, but it tips it back out and it goes to Kell. So they're getting most of the loose balls. Are the Golden Bears, and they're getting all the rolls. Hartung, his shot up a little bit too long, and Braswell comes down with one. Lyons going to bring it across the timeline. Cross-court pass. Inside, it's stolen away by Lyons. Or by Evans. It's meant for Lyons. Hartung takes it in and knocked away, and it'll be out of bounds to the Golden Bears. Nicely back in for the Golden Bears, and let's see, Williams checks back in for the Red Riders. Both teams still man. Defense has not been an issue here. Both teams have played extremely good defense. Willie up with a shot. Nice screen set underneath and got open just enough to get the shot up and in for Noah Willie. Under a minute now. Red Riders looking to cash a basket. Haven't had one here in the second quarter. Williams looks to penetrate. Nothing there. They'll switch. And Williams up and down. Leaves his feet and nothing there. Couldn't get the shot off. Comes back down and it's another 50 Hertz rental turnover for the Red Riders. Full court pressure applied by the Red Riders here. The ball's going to go in too nicely. He's going to get it back to Willie and Willie to Kell across the timeline. 36 seconds. They're not going to hold it. They're feeling it, but three-point shot no good, and a rebound taken down by the Red Riders. Williams with the basketball, looks inside to Lash. Lash. I think Lash gets the whistle called in his favor.
Going to be possession. I think it's on Nicely. Let's see. It is his first. Team third.
And Nicely looks like he came down a little awkwardly, and he'll be replaced by Geis. Got a tender ankle anyway, does Nicely. With the brace on. Red Riders 18 seconds, looking to try to get a bucket. Braswell with a nice fake, up and just too long, won't go. And what bad luck for the Red Riders. And Geis out to Weekly. Weekly knocked away, but into the hands of Kell. Kell fakes, shoots, up, fall away, bounces in and out, and Geis is in for the putback at the buzzer. And the Golden Bears, everything going the way of the Golden Bears tonight. And Gavin Geis gives them a 33-5 lead here at the half at the Bears Den on the campus of Oak Glen High School. 33-5 your score. Oak Glen with the lead. You're watching Hancock County High School basketball on the Ohio Valley Sports Authority. Ohio Valley Sports Online. We'll be back.
Chirp's Auto Body Repair, located in Bel Air, Ohio, has been a trusted name in collision repair and painting services since 1974. Under the dedicated ownership of Steve Chirpa Sr., the shop has built a strong reputation for delivering quality craftsmanship and ensuring customer satisfaction. Whether restoring vehicles to their pre-accident condition or providing expert paintwork, Chirp's Auto Body Repair takes pride in its meticulous attention to detail. The team also offers comprehensive support with insurance claims, making the repair process smooth and stress-free for customers. For reliable auto body services, you can reach Chirp's Auto Body Repair at 740-676-6962.
At Summit Physical Therapy, every patient experience is unique, thanks to our commitment to one-on-one attention and personal care in a welcoming environment. Since 1993, we've proudly provided thousands of healing treatments to residents across northern West Virginia, now extending our expert services to Toronto, Ohio. Our licensed physical therapists use personalized motivation and hands-on techniques to empower healthier, more active lives. Behind the scenes, our skilled staff ensures seamless care, helping you stay focused on your path to recovery.
Experience the excitement of Edge Sports in partnership with First Westminster Presbyterian Church, where children's golf takes center stage. Don't miss your chance to use the state-of-the-art TrackMan Golf Simulator, perfect for golfers of all ages and skill levels to practice, learn, and improve. Edge Golf at First West is growing, offering expert lessons and opportunities to fine-tune your game. Come alone or gather your group and schedule a session today before every slot fills up. Elevate your golf experience with Edge Sports. Call 740-282-4591 to book your tee time today.
Discover the difference experience makes with Steubenville Tailoring and Alterations. With over 30 years of expertise, they offer quick, affordable, and reliable sewing services, from tuxedo rentals to bespoke suits and expert bridal alterations, including corsets, bustles, and hemming. Conveniently located in Wintersville, Ohio, they provide free estimates and personalized service by appointment. Trust your special garments to the skilled hands at Steubenville Tailoring and Alterations. Call 740-314-5316 to schedule today.
Ted Gorman, newly appointed superintendent at Jefferson County JVS, is dedicated to shaping the future of vocational education. With 16 diverse programs, from animal science to multimedia design, students gain hands-on experience and certifications for immediate employment. Thanks to a recent $1 million technology upgrade, distance learning opportunities are now available, allowing students to connect with universities remotely. Gorman is also exploring adult education options to support lifelong learning in the community. Visit jeffjvs.org to learn more.
Can you go for an unbeatable deal on your next car or truck? Visit Steeltown Pre-Owned Auto Sales at 3135 Main Street in Weirton. Discover a wide selection of quality pre-owned vehicles, each thoroughly inspected for your peace of mind. Whether you're searching for a reliable sedan or a rugged truck, our friendly team is here to help you find the perfect fit at a price you'll love. Drive home happy. Visit Steeltown Pre-Owned Auto Sales today.
Raji Home Improvement stands out as a premier destination for kitchen and bath updates, renowned for their expertise in stunning remodels. As a proud craft-made distributor, they offer state-of-the-art designs that elevate any space. Homeowners can explore a variety of styles and finishes, all while enjoying the convenience of free estimates. Raji also champions DIY enthusiasts, encouraging them to visit for craft-made products. Supporting local businesses not only enhances your home, but also strengthens the community.
Hi, I'm Dan Enich, Superintendent of Hancock County Schools. Are you trying to choose a school for your child? Choose the school system that is consistently in the top 10 academically in the state of West Virginia. Safety comes first. New safety measures this year, and there's always a county or Weirton police officer in all of our buildings. Our teachers are certified, and our athletic facilities are second to none. There is free breakfast and lunch for all students. Attend the award-winning JDR Career Center if career readiness is your choice. Enroll today, Hancock County Schools. You can get there from here.
The loss of a family pet is always an emotional and difficult experience. At Arner Funeral Chapel in Chester, we know the value that you place on your pet. After all, they are a member of the family. Arner Funeral Chapel now offers pet cremation with prices starting at $65. Decorative urns to honor and remember your pet are available for purchase as well. Our services are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Arner Funeral Chapel, caring for the entire...
And we're back here for the Barium and Chemicals halftime report. It's been all Eau Glen 33-5. For Weir High, Stevenson is 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Lyons has a bucket, and Lash is 3 for 5 from the free throw line for 3 points for their 5 points. They had 4 in the first and only 1 point in the second quarter. Got a lot of shots, just couldn't knock them down. And officially I have them for 4 turnovers. For Eau Glen, Hartong's had a good day. He's got 2 3-pointers, 2 for 2 from the line for 8. Kell is got a bucket and 1 for 3 from the line for 3. Nicely with 2 3-pointers and a bucket for 8. Weekly's 3 for 4 from the line for 3. Wiley hit a 2-pointer. Hissom's got a 3-pointer for 3. Geis has 6 points, 2 2-pointers, and 2 for 4 from the line. Eau Glen scored 21 points in the second quarter to increase their 12-point first quarter to 33. They were 6 for 8 from the free throw line in the second quarter, and now they're 8 for 13 from the free throw line in the game. So it's been all Eau Glen. Not sure Weir High can mount a comeback for a win, but what you do is prepare for the future. I think you got to take some chances. They're running and jumping a little. The full court press got them a turnover. Eau Glen has unofficially 5 Thrifty Hertz turnovers, and the only way to even have a chance to get back in the game is get some turnovers leading to easy buckets, Phil. 33-5, Eau Glen at the half.
And it really hasn't been. Weir High has not played that poorly.
Right.
Both teams have played extremely well defensively. They've made it very difficult to get open shots. But when they get the open shots, the Golden Bears are knocking them down. The Red Riders are not. And that's been the sole difference in this game. You got to credit both defenses. Eau Glen getting the best of it right now. But as you said earlier in the game, Weir High, as cold as the weather is outside with their shooting tonight, and I agree with you. It's a point now, are you going to come back in this game? I guess it's possible, but the probability is not so good. But you want to continue to play. So, you got nothing to lose here. If I'm Jason Angle, I'm coming out here. I'm going full court pressure. I'll just keep rotating guys in and out, keep people fresh. I'm going to double team. If we foul, we foul. We're going to be aggressive. We're going to play dirty. We're going to play aggressive basketball. If we foul, we foul. No big deal, but we're going to try to create some offense for ourselves. And if I'm the Golden Bears, I don't want to get complacent. I don't want this 28-point lead to, I don't want to sit on it and say, oh, we got them beat, the game's over, because that's when disaster strikes for you. They've got to take care of the basketball, and I'm sure Jerry Everly has told them, just take care of the basketball, look for good shots, run time, but if you got a good shot, you got to take it. We're not going to stop playing just because the lead is 28. We still got 2 quarters of basketball to go.
This special presentation of Hancock County Schools, and I'm with you, Phil. I think the height differential has helped Eau Glen a little bit in the contest, and they really haven't had a lot of turnovers leading to easy buckets. They just had a lot of soft shots, some contested shots that have gone down to get this big lead at halftime. So 33-5. We'll take a quick 30-second timeout, Tony, and be back for quarter number 3.
Raji Home Improvement stands out as a premier destination for kitchen and bath updates, renowned for their expertise in stunning remodels. As a proud craft-made distributor, they offer state-of-the-art designs that elevate any space. Homeowners can explore a variety of styles and finishes, all while enjoying the convenience of free estimates. Raji also champions DIY enthusiasts, encouraging them to visit for craft-made products. Supporting local businesses not only enhances your home, but also strengthens the community.
And we're back here, third quarter to start. Third quarter brought to you by A&B Heating. A&B Heating, and Phil Rujek to call play-by-play.
Eau Glen starts off with the basketball. Weir High staying with their man-to-man defense. Geis with the basketball. Good defense by Nebraska. Good defense overall by the Red Riders, looking for the open cutter. They can't get one, can't find one. GLEN, but both teams very patient. Geis with the open shot. He'll take it up, no good. Rebound taken down by Lyons. He falling out of bounds and gets it off to Nebraska. Nebraska will rush it down the court and tries to get it inside to Gliptis, but it's out of bounds and knocked out of bounds off the Red Riders. And that's going to belong to the Golden Bears. Geis with the basketball. He'll bring it across half court, gets it to Kell. Kell wanted to shoot that ball, but he decided, I guess everybody's going, no, not yet. Geis going to make a nice quick move to the basket, reverse layup, up and in. What a nice move by Gavin Geis.
His 8th point of the contest. 35-5. We were told no running clock in West Virginia, so we'll see what happens, Phil.
And Lyons with the shot up and good. It's electric from the corner for Ryan Lyons.
WEIR High needed that one.
And on the line, nope, whistle blows, and Sincere Stevens is going to be whistled for his 4th foul, and he's going to have to sit.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, that is. He was playing tough defense and just bumped into him, and Kell bounced him enough that it made a difference, and out of bounds he went, and the whistle blew, and a good call on the foul. Kell with the basketball, being hounded by Gliptis. Geis inside, nice move again, left-handed layup up and in for Gavin Geis, and he tells his student section, I'm hot tonight, I'm feeling it, guys. Lyons looks inside, gets it in the corner. Kaysen Lash going to take it to the hole. He'll put the shot up. Rebound by Hebrock. Golden Bears up the court. Gets it off to Weekly. Weekly going to penetrate. Back out to Kell. Kell going to take the three-pointer up and no good. Rebound by Hebrock on the line. It's going to be out of bounds to the Red Riders. Quickly, Hebrock, Willie, Kell, Weekly, and Geis in the lineup for the Golden Bears. And Lash, Galiptis, Braswell, Lyons, and Nebraska. Galiptis came in for Sincere Stevens, who started the quarter for the Red Riders. Braswell back out to Nebraska. Try as they might, they can't get to the basket, and the shot goes up, and it's long, and the rebound comes down to Noah Willie. Kell gets it to Geis. And they'll play a little slower than normal, but Jerry Everly is going to he likes to play in the flow, and if he can get the shot, they're going to take it. A lot of cutters, a lot of pass and cut, and the whistle blows. Let's see, the foul going to be whistled against the Red Riders. Teddy Gliptis, maybe? And Teddy Gliptis it is. Possession, and it'll be out of bounds.
Number 3 on Galiptis. Now, WEIR High is in there with a lot of times 3 sophomores, Phil, that have some potential. I like Lash. Of course, you got Lyons and Williams, 2 outstanding sophomores. So the future's good for WEIR High, even though it's not been a great season this so far.
And Horseman, who has had not a good night tonight, but he's got some promise. Geis takes to the hole, whistle blows a foul. Geis will be going to the line, and Kaysen Lash is going, I didn't think I got him, but I guess I did.
WEIR High student section didn't like that call, Phil.
No, they did. They've been great here tonight.
First time I've seen Lash play. He's got a lot of potential, like his older sister, who's a very nice athlete.
Well, his mom was a heck of a basketball player, and his uncles.
There goes that rattle and roll, Phil.
That's it. I'll tell you what, the Golden Bears are getting all the rolls, and the Red Riders are doing everything without any bread. 38-8. Geis, second shot, up and good. 5:19 to go here in the third quarter, brought to you by A&B Heating. 39-8. Lions shot just won't go. Things have not changed for the Red Riders. Their shot is up, but it just won't go. Up the court it comes to Weekly. Weekly back out to Kell. Kell, Geis going to take the three-pointer, up and no good. Rebound is into the hands of Willie. Weekly. Nice move by Geis. He can't get open. Good job by Nebraska. Looks inside to Weekly. Weekly. Nice cut by Weekly up to the basket. His shot up and good by Will Weekly from Noah Willie. Everything going to Golden Bears' way and the Red Riders. I hope the bus starts. Stolen away by Weekly. This is one of them nights where you get on the bus and the heat ain't working. Been there, done that.
So back-to-back turnovers, thrifty turnovers. Going to give it back to Weir High.
And Hartung, Evans, and Hissam check into the game for the Golden Bears. And the Red Riders, they have just had a run of bad luck. Of course, a lot of it's created by the Golden Bear defense, but Braswell looks inside, knocked away. Hartung, once again, the size of the Golden Bears making a difference. And Hissam with the basketball. He's going to stop, he's going to pop. It's going to be nothing but the bottom of the net for Colt Hissam.
Well, game number 1 went to Weirton 60-57. Oak Glen Golden Bears making them pay in game number 2, up by 35 points in the third quarter.
Braswell, guarded by Hebrock. He'll try to get into the paint, nothing.
T-Walk.
Travel going to be called against Horseman. A little bit too fast for his dribble. That time, Jonathan Horseman.
So thrifty turnover number 7 for Weir High. They really, until this quarter, haven't had a lot of turnovers. They just haven't come up with loose balls and haven't got the rolls on offense.
And the Red Riders, as frustrating as this is for them, and into the game for the Golden Bears, I see Braden Aites. And they're still playing hard. They're still, trying to get the job done. Aites. Back out front. Oh, stolen away. Lyons. And he can't get that one to fall. That's just the way the night has been for the Red Riders. Oh. Evans trying to get the ball to Aites, cutting to the basket. Kicked out of bounds by the Red Riders, and it'll belong to the Golden Bears. Tyler Evans triggered the ball in. His aunt played basketball for me. She was a superstar back in the day. Didn't get a lot of accolades, but I give her a lot of credit. Braswell with the steal. Down the court, and the whistle blows. They're going to get a foul. Yep, they're going to get a foul. That's going to be whistled on Aiden Dawson into the game for the Golden Bears for the first time. Braswell trying to go to the basket, and Dawson trying to prevent him from getting there. And when point A met point B, Braswell shot up and good for Caden Braswell. Let's see if he can hit double digits for the Red Riders here.
His first point of the night.
Nothing's a given for this Red Rider team tonight.
Trying to get to double digits with a 3:23 to go in quarter number 3.
Braswell's second shot, and it falls through. They get the bounce finally, and they do break double digits. Hissam with the basketball across half court. Pass to Evans. Evans going to penetrate. Oh, had a wide open Hartung, and just couldn't quite get it to him, and out of bounds it goes to the Red Riders. A Thrifty Hertz rental turnover.
Fancy dribble by Evans, a no-look pass, but no cigar. Turnover number 9.
Maybe he should have looked. Horseman trying to make something happen. And it's going to be whistled for a held ball. It's going to belong to the Golden Bears on the 50 Hertz rental turnover. Into Tyler Evans. Evans up the court to Aites, and Aites to Hartung, and Hartung drags his foot and he gets a travel. A little bit behind Hartung that time. A little hard pass for him to handle. He tried to sneak it through there with a little shuffle, but the officials.
Oak Glen subbing freely with some different players too, but 5 turnovers in the first half, 5 turnovers in the first 5 minutes of the third quarter here.
Well, the Red Riders, I think, have turned the defense up as well. Nice fall away by Nebraska. Angelo with a nice fall away jumper at the baseline of the basket, up and in. Golden Bears getting a little sloppy with these one-handed passes. Dodge, you're going to have to move, buddy. Hissam, Hartung, Dawson, Evans, stolen away. Kaysen, Lash, up and in for Lash. He had the Euro step, and the ball is good. And the whistle blows at a foul, and the conventional three-point play for Kaysen Lash.
Now we got 5 new players in for Oak Glen. They didn't put the foul up there on the board area. It's number 10 for Oak Glen. Dawson, his second.
Team foul number 2 for the Golden Bears. Lash. Grandfather Dave Ryder, so you'd think he'd be a good free throw shooter, and he is. Knocks it down, does Kason Lash.
His 6 point. He's had a good game.
Yes, he has. Make Grandpap proud. Good job by Nebraska defensively, and knocked out of bounds by Nebraska off of Will Weekly. Good job by Nebraska. 2-on-1, and Nebraska able to create enough havoc that the Golden Bears couldn't get the shot or get an easy shot. Geis back out to Weekly, or nicely. Was feeling it in the first half. Can't get that one to go. Tiptoe saved by Lyons and stolen away by Geis, and he's going to be fouled by Angelo Nebraska. Nebraska says, good job, my man. You got me this time. Geis going to the line for 2. Let's see how many that is on Nebraska. I think 3 maybe on Angelo. Geis. 2. Geis is up and good.
This will be his 8th free throw, Phil, of the night. He's
he
come up with a lot of loose balls on the offensive end.
He goes to the line a lot. He creates a lot of contact, and he's pretty good at the free throw line. Second shot, misses a little bit short. The old broadcaster jinx, and Noah Willie with the steal, and Noah Willie with the basket, and a 31-point lead now for the Golden Bears, 46-15 here, minute 45 to go. Williams shot up, and like so many tonight, doesn't fall, and into the hands of Willie. Kell. Geis. Good defense by the Red Riders, not allowing any penetration, but now this time Weekly able to get there, and a whistle blows, and let's see who the foul is going to be on.
I think it's going to be on Lash.
Williams. It's going to be on Lash. That's number 5, so it'll be 2 shots from here on out in the third quarter. Minute 24 to go. That's 3 on Lash. Weekly. Shot up. Bounces up. Finally, they don't get the roll. Been good for Jerry Everly's squad here tonight. Landon Hott going to check back in for Williams. And Weekly. His shot, and man, that looked like it was good, and it just bounced around and out. The basketball gods were not kind to Weekly. Stolen away, though. That time by Willie.
Number 11, Phil, and thrifty turnovers for WEIR High now.
Willie handing the ball out front. Tries to get penetration. Back, a little behind the back pass to Weekly. Weekly will. Oh, he gets it to Geis inside the paint. Geis puts a shot up. Interfered with, no foul, and it will fall short, and Lions will have the rebound. Being hounded out there by Nicely. Switch and stolen away that time. Trying to see over Nicely was the shorter Hot, and stolen away by the Golden Bears. Willie gets it to Geis. Geis to Nicely. He's done it so nicely here tonight.
Very sloppy third quarter. We've got unofficially 14 turnovers combined in this third quarter.
Yeah, very well played first half by both teams, and just a sloppy third quarter here.
Oak Glen going to play for 1, I think, unless they get a layup.
Good job. Nicely going to try to take it to the hole. Oh, what a nice give and go. Baseline drive by Nicely, and he gets it to Geis in the paint for the shot. See if the Red Riders can get one up and off. Lions going to get it up, but it's not going to go through, and the Golden Bears going to take the rebound, and that's the end of the third quarter of play. Your score here from the Bears Den on the campus of Oak Glen, 48 for the Golden Bears, 15 for the Red Riders. You're watching Hancock County High School basketball on the Ohio Valley Sports Authority. Ohio Valley Sports Online, back after this.
The Bruin symbolizes strength, adaptability, and resilience. From the moment a child enters Brooke County schools, they are forever known as a Bruin. They have pride in themselves and the schools they attend. A Bruin can navigate challenging situations and will always work to embrace change. A Bruin ensures all students understand what it means to be a part of something special and have a sense of belonging where they can study, compete, and succeed. Want to learn more about what it means to be a Bruin? Visit BruinPride.net. Brooke County Schools, the place to be.
At Steel and Wolf Funeral Homes, we honor lives with compassion and dignity. With 2 convenient locations in Weirton, West Virginia, we offer personalized services tailored to your needs. From pre-planning to grief support, our caring staff is here to guide you through every step. Choose Steel and Wolf, where memories are cherished forever.
Now we're back here, 48-15. Oak Glen outscoring Weir High 15-10. They're led by Geis's 13, and Lash leads Weir High with 6. Fourth quarter fill brought to you by
Steeltown Auto.
Steeltown Auto.
Hey, let's pick a side here, brother.
It's electric. That's a 3-pointer by number 20, Teddy Galiptis.
Okay, and a double team. Almost a turnover, but a little push there by the Red Riders. And that's okay. Jason Angle will be okay with that. Good job defensively. They're going to get in their face, and they're going to make them earn it. And well, they should. I mean, they got to work on things, and maybe this will tune them up for the next game. Sincere Stevens back in the game, along with Dante Masters.
That was his first foul, Phil.
Braswell, Gliptis, and Nebraska for the Red Riders. We'll get you the Golden Bears here in a second. Hissom with the basketball, being hounded by Masters. And Hissom gets it to Evans. Good solid defense, but not enough. And Jacob Everett going to get his own rebound and put it up and in. The freshman for the Golden Bears with 2 on the board. And for the Golden Bears, it's Jacob Everett. It's Colt Hissom, Chase Hartung, and a shot up and good for the Red Riders. That was Nebraska. Tyler Evans, Cam Hebrock, and I believe that's 5. 3-point shot, Evans up, no good. Rebound, Gliptis to Braswell ahead of the pack. Braswell going to take it to the hole. Up and hits the bottom of the rim, but a whistle blows and the foul going to be whistled against the Red Riders, or the Golden Bears, and the Red Riders. Braswell going to be at the line for 2. That foul on number 24, Tyler Evans, his first. Team foul number 1 here in the fourth quarter. Braswell. Shot up, bounces around, and bounces through.
All the rolls they didn't get in the first half, they are getting in the second, Phil.
So Braswell, good for him. Second shot for Caden, and it's up and good. Rattles in and through. Double team up front. Hartung beats the press. Takes it into the paint. All the way coast to coast for Chase Hartung for 2.
Nice fake in the corner and just the sea parted and just went right down there for the easy 2.
Yep. Man-to-man defense. Good switch on the job by the Golden Bears. And Sincere Stevens trying to make something happen. Nebraska jumper from the baseline up, no good. Rebound taken down by Masters, and Masters be knocked out of bounds by Everett. Everett, just a freshman, but he's 6 foot, and he has pretty good body weight on him. He was a fullback for the Golden Bears football team. Masters to Sincere. Stevenson had a rough game tonight with foul trouble. Shot up, no good. Try to get a little bit of the fancy thing going to try to get something to happen. Double team. They get it off to Hartung. Hartung loses the ball, and he's going to be on the baseline and out of bounds. He's looking for the foul, but there is no foul. He stepped on the out of bounds line. That'll be another Thrifty Hertz rental turnover and a 30-point lead. So Jerry Everly says, maintain here, guys, maintain. Stevenson. Braswell fakes the shot, no good. He'll take it to Stevenson. Stevenson trying to get to the hole. He'll put the shot up and block, but foul. And he'll go to the line. Cam Hebrock going to be whistled for the foul. And Sincere Stevenson going to go to the line for 2. Stevenson is an exciting player. He makes a lot of things happen. Very quick, a lot of speed, handles the ball well. Plays pretty good defense tonight. Been whistled for some fouls. That shot's going to be off.
Hebrock's first foul. Oak Glen's got a lot of good specimens out there, a lot of nice basketball bodies. We should note that Oak Glen and Weir High are both in AA this year in the state of West Virginia.
Oak Glen on the cusp of the OVAC. Second one goes in for Stevenson. So Sincere gets the second shot of the two-shot foul. Hartung shot won't go. Hebrock with the rebound. He'll be fouled. And Braswell returns a favor to Hebrock, and Hebrock going to be at the line for two. The Golden Bears on the cusp of they're in that number 5 spot, trying to get to the number 4 spot for the OVAC. And that first shot up for Cam is no good. Bend your knees, snap your wrist, and bounce on your toes. Come on, Cam. You can do this. And he does, and it goes through. Rejack's a genius. I need to bottle that.
In your own mind,
In
right?
my own mind. Nowhere else, just that small little wee little tiny place. Stevenson. And he'll get the ball to Braswell. Nope, knocked away by Evans up in the air, and Tyler going to go get it. And Evans will be hounded by Stevenson. Everett gets it back out. Shot taken by Hissom. Up, no good. Rebound, Braswell. Ahead to Nebraska. He'll gather up the basketball, try to put it up off the glass. Whistle blows, and a foul going to be whistled against the Golden Bears. A lot of traffic under there, so I'm not sure who that was on. A little surprised to see Jerry putting these guys back in.
Foul was on number 13, Hissom, his second. And we're going to have 5 players coming in right after this shot that's missed.
Nebraska, who I know knows better, played under my tutelage for a little bit there, for a year or so. So he knows to bend the knees, snap the wrist, and bounce on the toes. And he didn't bounce, and the ball didn't fall. Nicely with the rebound to Kell. Nicely. Jerry has his lineup mixed up very well, though. He's got different guys, a couple starters with some guys off the bench, some guys who maybe don't get a whole lot of time. Cam Dittman in there with a nose face mask, has a nose issue. Dawson with the basketball, gets it to Dittman, back out it goes. Round the horn, back out front. Looking for a good shot. Eights, nope. Nicely he'll take it. He's got a good one, and it's going to go. Nope. Ball short, and Braswell gets it up the court to Gliptus. What a perfect pass, and what a job by Gliptus. The perfect fast break by the goal by the Red Riders. Braswell with a perfect pass up the court. Dittman going to shoot the three. It's up and good for Cam Dittman. It's electric for Cam Dittman.
It's his first bucket of the night.
Sincere Stevens, his shot, scoop shot up, no good, rebound nicely. Big size advantage again, as we said, for the Golden Bears. No matter what lineup they have out there, they have some size. Back out front, nice open shot for Dawson. His three-pointer up and good. It's electric for Aiden Dawson. And a timeout called. And we're just going to keep it here because I think we're just going to exchange players. So they're going to just change the players, so they're going to keep this going here.
Weir High has been in a zone the last few times down, Phil, and Oak Glen has found the open man.
Well, I'll tell you, Caden Braswell threw a perfect pass. Now you have Lyons and Hott, Lash, Williams, and Horseman on the court for the Red Riders. And we'll tell you in a minute here, Dawson, nicely. Dittman, shot up, no good by Lash. Rebound taken down by Hissom. Hissom on the court, eights. Hissom being hounded in the back court by the Golden Bears. Gets it off to Dittman, and Dittman cross court to Eights. Eights in the corner to Dawson, and he can't handle it. Out of bounds, and a Thrifty Hertz turnover back to the Red Riders. And Michael Newton says, this is a game I like because nobody knows who I am and nobody knows I'm here. They have not been one factor in this game tonight.
Officials have let him play tonight, Phil.
Yeah, good job by these guys. These are games that can get out of hand. Nice shot up by Lyons, this ain't his night, and it's going to go out to Williams. And these guys have had enough control of this game and no problems have occurred. Stolen away after the rebound. And Hot with the save, gets it to Case and Lash, just, boy, their shots just won't fall. They just can't get anything to go in the basket. And Lyons finally gets it to go.
I think that was Hot, number 14.
Okay. Lyons. Dawson going to shoot up, spot up for the three. Up, no good. Rebound, Lash. Up the court. Looking for Hot. Back out to Lyons. He'll stop, he'll pop up, no good. A little bit short. And nicely going to be whistled for the shuffle. He did the curly shuffle, but you can't do that in basketball.
Oh, off the miss.
The Super Bowl shuffle.
We're high. Yeah, the icky, huh? The miss, they're double team and they're going after the ball. They're pressuring off there, and that was a turnover.
That's a good move by Jason Engel. Good coaching move. Horseman back out, it goes to Williams. His three-point shot up, and it just won't go. Horseman hustling after the ball. He gets a shot up and in. 2 for Jonathan Horseman. Under 2 here to go in this one. Well in hand for the Golden Bears. Dawson, three-point shot up, and good. It's electric for Hayden Dawson.
Again, Weir High taking a lot of chances, double teaming the ball. Somebody's open, and Eau Glen's finding the open man, and they're knocking it down.
Williams with the basketball. Trying to get open. Nice spin move. Good job by Dawson. Bounces around and off. Rebound Dittman. Dittman Eights up the court to Dawson. Double teamed. Gets it away to Eights. Eights three-point shot up and no good. Rebound knocked away by the Red Riders and into the hands of Williams, and Williams going to attack the basket. He'll put the shot up off the glass and it will roll around again for Lyons, and his can't get it to go. And boy, this hasn't been Ryan Lyons nice. I mean, he's had some nice shots. They just won't fall through the basket.
Yeah, I've got him with 5 points, a two-pointer and a three-pointer early in the third quarter. Nice out of bounds to Lash, up and in and one.
Beautiful pass by Lyons. And Lyons, to his credit, could be frustrated and pouting, and he's not. He's just playing basketball and hoping the next shot goes in. Good job by Lash to get that one to fall through. And Grandpa Dave got to be real pleased with this. Going to the line again. I know he's going to make you proud, David. And he made Vicky proud too. That one hits the bottom of the rim for Case and Lash.
His 9th point. That foul was on Dittman, his first. We're under a minute to go.
And nicely double teamed. But his 6'4" frame allows him to get rid of the ball, knocked away, but it'll belong to the Golden Bears. Also say hi to B.J. Ryder, tuning in, watching tonight. And again, Donnie Foltz, I know Donnie's watching still. Loves the Golden Bears, does Donnie Foltz. Hissam, in the corner it goes. Drive to the basket by Nicely, up for 2 for Elijah Nicely. Under a minute now, 39 seconds. Bryant, Lyons gets it in the corner. Hot back out to Williams. Williams looking for the shot. Nothing there. He'll try to penetrate. Gets it out to Lyons. See if this one will go. Nope. But Lash with the rebound. Gets it off to Hot. His baseline jumper up and rolls in and out. And that time Lyons blocked by Dittman. One of them nights. Here comes Hissam. Stolen away by Hot. Under 10. 3-point shot by Lyons. And he just can't buy one. And Lash with the rebound and a fight for the ball, and the buzzer mercifully goes off. And the Golden Bears come away tonight with a 64-32 victory over the visiting Red Riders of Weir High School in the Hancock County battle for the title here at the Golden Bears, at the Bears Den. We'll be back with the International Waste Systems post-game show after this timeout. You're watching Ohio Valley Sports Online, the Ohio Valley Sports Authority.
Imagine a vibrant hub where education meets wellness, a place where students and community members thrive together. At the East Central Ohio Educational Service Center, we're not just envisioning this future, we're building it. With partnerships that unlock resources and opportunities, we're addressing healthcare needs and cultivating talent. Join us in creating a healthier, brighter tomorrow.
Step up your game at the Target Shop. Discover our vibrant collection of sports clothing featuring custom embroidery that showcases your team's spirit. Whether you're hitting the field or cheering from the stands, our durable, stylish gear keeps you looking sharp. Elevate your team's vibe. Shop today and wear your pride with flair. Visit the Target Shop in the Hollywood Plaza today.
Low credit. This looks impossible.
Credit scores can be loan obstacles too.
How do I get to good credit?
Get credit advice for life from WestBanco. Money doesn't make you wealthy. Understanding it does.
Everyone at IWS is proud to support our area schools and athletes. We would like to wish every team a safe and successful season. Play hard, stay strong, and good luck from all of us at IWS.
A legacy committed to service and sustainability in our communities.
Your vehicle deserves the best at Valvoline Express Care. The only authorized Valvoline Express Care within 60 miles. We're locally owned and operated.
We take pride in serving our community. Every day, we honor our veterans and Franciscan University of Steubenville employees with special discounts. Enjoy peace of mind with our complimentary checkup, because your safety is our priority. At Valvoline Express Care, all cars and trucks are welcome. Come experience the difference.
You're not just a customer, you're a family.
Okay, back here at the Bears Den on the campus of Oak Glen High School. Tonight's 64-32 victory. The Golden Bears get revenge on the first meeting between these two teams, won by the Red Riders, 60-57. This one, I thought maybe the Golden Bears playing much better. Thought maybe they might take this in a way here tonight, but I didn't expect this, of course. Both teams, Jimmy, played extremely solid defense tonight. I mean, extremely solid defense tonight. The difference in this game, the Golden Bears able to capitalize on whatever open shots they got, and the Red Riders could not capitalize because neither team really got a whole lot of good open looks. Oak Glen got more of them, and they capitalized on them, and Weir High, as you said, they were as cold as the weather outside, and their luck tonight, the bus won't have no heat on the way home.
Now this postgame brought to you by Interstate Waste Services. Final score here, 64-32. After one quarter, Oak Glen led 12-4. At the half, an outstanding 33-5 lead held Weir High to 1 point in quarter number two. They both scored, Oak Glen scored 15 and Weir High scored 10 in the third quarter to make it 48-15, but finally, Weir High outscored Oak Glen 17-16 to the final tune of 64-32. Kaysen Lash had a good day for Weir High. He led them along the way with 9 points, including 5 for 7 from the free throw line. Braswell had 6 all in the second half. He had a bucket and 4 for 4 from the free throw line. And Lyons hit a three-pointer in the third quarter and a jumper in the first half with 5. Teddy Galiptis I had for 7, a 3 and 2 twos to kind of lead Weir High. I had them 10 of 16 unofficially from the free throw line with 14 turnovers. For Oak Glen, they were led by Gavin Geis with 13, including 6 from 8 from the free throw line. I had Chase Hartung with 10, including 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Had Kinsley with 10, no free throw shot. And Weekly for 8, leading Oak Glen. He was 3 for 6 from the line. So those were the top scores of their 64 points. I also had Oak Glen for 13 for 21 from the free throw line and 14 turnovers, including 9 in the second half. when Coach Everly substituted freely. So a little bit of raggedness in the second half. Nice to see him, good sportsmanship, putting in a lot of his bench players there down the stretch. Weir High will have a better day. They have a lot of good young talent, and I expect them to continue to improve on the season. So, Phil, any final comments?
Well, I just think, it's always a good game when these two teams get together. Both teams battled very hard, so it was a very hard-fought game. It's just the Golden Bears were in tune today, and the Red Riders couldn't hit a shot. But I think the Red Riders showed some flashes of really, really good, solid defense. They pressed, they double teamed, so they did a lot of good things in this game tonight. Jerry Everly's got to be really well pleased with his team. They played very solid defense. Both teams were very patient on offense, but they were very patient on offense. Got good shots. They converted when necessary. Just want to remind everybody, tune in tomorrow at 10 o'clock, the Buckeye 8 Championships tomorrow at 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock.
10 o'clock will be Union Local and Indian
Creek at 10, Liverpool and Martins Ferry at 12, and Brook and St. Clairsville at 2 here on Ohio Valley Sports Online. And that's pretty much going to do it for me, Jimmy. I just think good game tonight. Everybody stay warm and stay safe in this big snow we're supposed to have.
Please be careful this weekend and early next week with maybe this foot of snow that we may or may not get. So we're going to wrap it up here from the Golden Bears Den. Final score, 64, GLEN 32, Weir High. This has been a special presentation of Hancock County Schools. For Tony Lelly spinning the dials and Phil Rujek calling the play-by-play, I'm Jim DiCarlo. Again, final score here, GLEN 64, Weir High 32. Have a nice evening, everyone.